Hey guys, it's Diana. I know I haven't posted since June, but I'm finally back with another video, and make sure you guys subscribe because I'm going to start uploading more consistently. I'm going to start vlogging for you guys. Today we are actually just doing a little chit chat, get ready with me, and this is the look that I did. I don't go into details on how I did it. It's very simple. I do this look just about every day. I already did my skincare, so I'm not going to start off there, but if you guys ever want to see my skincare routine, let me know, comment down below or send me a message and I can definitely do that for you next. I really hope that this angle is good. It was really hard to get my light up and my camera and not have my mirror in the way, but you know, I'm not going to go too in depth on how I do my makeup just because really we're just sitting down, we're chatting, we're having a nice little conversation. Make sure you have your lemon water, your coffee, whatever it is that you drink. I don't really care. I'm just going to do like my everyday makeup routine. Honestly, I don't wear eyeshadow every day, but I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow for today. So you guys, a little bit of a life update because I have not posted on YouTube since June. It is now September 25th, but it's fine. Next week I'm going to Seattle and I promise I'm going to vlog over there, and I will try to actually upload it. I always vlog when I go on my trips, but I'm always like too scared to upload the videos and then I don't post them. But I have like all this footage on my phone from past trips. Okay, starting off, I'm going to use the Sourcellus Styler Gel Brow, whatever this is called, by Lancome. It just comes in a little black tooth. It's a brow gel essentially. I have stopped like actually filling in my eyebrows with the pomade. I used to always use the Anastasia pomade in medium brown, but my eyebrows are just weird. Like I have a weird eyebrow shape and I found that just doing this, it looks a lot more natural, it's more feathery, and it kind of just suits me because I'm a pretty like chill person, you know, when it comes to makeup. So yesterday I went on this rant on Snapchat, which is what kind of inspired me to do this video. A lot of you messaged me back to my little rant and told me that I should do this, so here I am. We are going to talk about being single. See, me personally, I love being single. I think it's amazing. I love being alone. I don't get why everyone makes it seem like it's such a bad thing. Like, it's really not. Being single is a time where you should work on yourself, figure out what your goals are, figure out what you want to do, and figure out who you are. I know it's like corny, but you guys, I feel like so many of us are just running around the world being influenced by others that you tend to lose who you are. Like, do you really know who you are? If you were left alone for a whole month, would you be okay? Or would you be confused, like not like unsure of what to do? And just to kind of go along with that, I feel like so many people rush into relationships. They meet someone, oh, this guy or girl is amazing, they go on a few dates, oh, they're so cute, blah blah blah, but then they get into a relationship and then 6 months down the road they realize, like, fuck, like, this is not who I really want to be with. They don't bring anything to me. They're just affecting me more in a negative way than anything. And you realize that you're like on completely levels intellectually or financially, or your goals are too different, or one of you wants to move out of the state and move across the country and the other one plans on staying here. Like, these are all things that you should talk about before you get into a relationship, and you should really learn the person. Personally, I feel like you should talk to someone for a very long time, be friends with them first, and then you can decide if you actually want to be in a relationship. Because then what happens? Then you're in this relationship with someone, you realize that they're annoying, or you realize that they're stupid, and then what can you do now? Like, you're with this person, you can't just, I mean, you can't just break up with him, but no one wants to just end things with someone, you know? Just like that. Okay, now I'm going in with MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I love this. That's a fucking bomb. I just put it on all over. It's kind of hard to do my eyes because I have eyelash extensions, honestly, but it's fine. So going along with that, people just seem to be so uncomfortable being alone, and that's horrible. Like, everyone should go out on their own, go out to eat, go to the movies, go shopping, just hang out, get your mind together, get your thoughts together. Me personally, I'm an empath, so when I go out and I'm like around a lot of people, my mood gets affected. I don't know if I would say my mood, but my energy levels get affected by others. If I'm around someone that's just negative all the time, I start to feel down, like I just don't feel my best, and that's because I'm letting their energy go on to me. Okay, I'm going in with the Anastasia Soft Glam Palette now. I'm pretty sure I used this in my last video, but I'm going to use it again. I don't really care. Also, guys, have you guys washed your brushes lately? Because if you have not, make sure you wash them. I'm going to wash mine today. I'm going to go in with the color Sienna and Rustic, maybe a little tempera on the inner eye. I'm going to keep it matte today. Yeah, so because I think so many people are scared to be alone, that's also why they rush into a relationship, because they're like, fuck, like, I just want to be with someone, I want to go on dates and I want to do this, but like, what's the logic behind that? Like, are you truly happy? And you need to find happiness in yourself. You need to find happiness being alone before being with someone and before getting into a relationship. There's a quote by Will Smith, I don't remember exactly and I'm not gonna look for it, but essentially he was talking about how like him and Jada are like independent and they don't rely on each other for happiness, and I think that's so important and that's so crucial in every relationship, because people get in relationships and they become dependent on that other person, and then when they break up, usually they end up just being lost, and it's not healthy. Personally, I've been in a situation like that. I was very, very dependent on someone, and when we broke up, I was a little lost. I was honestly very depressed. But then one day I was watching a YouTube video, and I think it was Paulina, so PB Bunny. I was watching her and she said something and it just kind of clicked in my mind. I was like, what am I doing, like, being upset? Like, life is fucking amazing. Like, every single day there's something beautiful in the world to look forward to, and there's always something positive. And I think that's kind of where my whole mindset really changed. After that day, I also started like my health journey. That's when I started working out. I had lost a lot of weight, which I gained back recently, but it's fine. They don't sell these anymore. They don't sell them in America anymore, in the US. And when they discontinued it, I went out and bought like 8 of them. I literally bought every single liner that they had left. So I can't talk and do my liners, so I'm just gonna do a little liner. I'm gonna go start like a little bit thinner and then go out a little bit more. And then I started traveling. I was meeting new people and just really kind of exploring the world and learning who I really was, or who I really am. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Ginger, medium 2. I'm always like a medium color in everything. And I just put this all right here Honestly, it's kind of a lot, but oh well. So I think everyone should learn how to like be by themselves, like every single person, before you commit to being in a really serious relationship, especially at this age where people are starting to get married and people are starting to have kids. Like, enjoy your youth, enjoy being young, enjoy life. There's so much out there in the world. Like, don't miss out. Don't get stuck. Don't think you can't do it, because if the person next to you can do it, then you can do it as well. After that, I go in with my Lancome Dual Finish 360 Honey Warm Powder. I've been using this as my foundation. I just use this pink fluffy brush that I got in BoxyCharm, which if you don't have BoxyCharm, you need to sign up. It's $20 a month. Every 3 months I would do the Boxy looks, which is $50, but it's totally worth it. Every single month you get like amazing products, great skincare, great brushes, great makeup, great stuff for your hair. Like, what are you doing if you don't have it? And it's all full sized as well. And the value, like the retail value of the items are always over $150. So if you're interested in doing that, I'll leave my link down below so you guys can do it. And I'm pretty sure you get some money off your first month. And I just go in and I apply this all over. We should all like do something different, do something new, get out of your comfort zone, meet new people, learn to be by yourself. I always see like on Twitter, I always see people saying that they want to go on trips but they don't want to go alone, and I'm like, why not? Like, why would you not want to go on a trip alone? That's even better. Like, you get to explore the world being by yourself. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzing powder by Benefit. Everyone knows what this is. I've literally been using this since like middle school. I've like bought like probably like 100 of these by now. I'm just going right here to add some depth. Oh, and I go in with this brush as well, which I also got on my BoxyCharm. I'm telling you guys, you need to do it. I personally have only gone on one trip by myself, and it was to New York. And I was very terrified because New York is scary. People there are psychos. I had some pretty weird stuff happen to me while I was out there. You know, especially being like a girl in New York City by yourself. Quite terrifying, but I did it. And I went like for business, and I didn't really have an option, to be honest. But it was amazing. Like, I would get home, well, not home, but I would get to the hotel and I would just like sleep and like watch TV. And that sounds totally lame, but I'm fine with that because I enjoyed it. I was having a blast. Oh, now I'm going in with this blush, which I also got on my BoxyCharm. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this says or how to read it. It's this Cosmetics. Clearly, I can't read. But I'm using the color Toasted and Isla again. Yeah, and I just mix them together. Put it on my cheeks. Last product is my Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in 05 Sparkling Peach. I'm sorry guys, I just realized that a majority of my makeup is Lancome, but it's like my favorite makeup brand. And I know it's very pricey, but I personally find it to be worth. You definitely pay what you get for. Okay, so with that same highlighter, I'm gonna go in and put some on right in my inner eye. So in conclusion, guys, it is okay to be single. It is okay to be by yourself. And everyone should do it. Everyone should spend time on their own. Everyone should explore themselves, learn who you are, learn what you want, And before you rush into a relationship, make sure you're getting with someone that you really do want to be with. Make sure it's someone you see a future with. Make sure it's someone that you guys are on the same level and that you guys are going to help each other out and grow. If you're not growing in a relationship, it's just going to set you back. And I think that goes always, whether it's a romantic relationship or friendship. You need to look at your surroundings and look at your friends around you. Are they helping you? Are they bettering you? Are they pushing you? And if the answer is no, it's why are you their friend? And that sounds awful, like that might sound mean and that might make me sound like a bitch, but you need to surround yourself with people that have a similar mindset as you. I feel like too many people settle in life and in the end they don't live up to their full potential. I brushed out my lashes. Now I'm gonna go in with my Buxom lip gloss in Kanini. It's like a pretty pink. I am obsessed with this lip gloss. Buxom has the best lip glosses and they smell delicious. Like, it smells like a cupcake. So yummy. So I just put that all over my lips. I don't use any like lip liner or lipstick every day. Sometimes I do lipstick when I actually have plans, but today I'm just chilling. I think I'm gonna work and go to the gym. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I know this video was kind of all over the place. My mind was kind of scattered. But at the end of the day, my point is learn to love yourself. Be happy. You do you. Focus on yourself. Stop worrying about getting into a relationship and worry about like where you're headed in life and what's the next thing you're going to accomplish. But yeah, that's it for today. So make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and you subscribe, and I'll leave my social media links down below. But yeah, thanks guys. Have a great one. Mwah.